I'll stay on here. There we go. I'm live on YouTube. If you could go over there, I'd really appreciate it. And just say, hey, I'm here. Yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah, pop out chat. Here we go. I've popped it out. Say hi to me. Come over to YouTube. And there we go. Enrico. Thank you. Alrighty, guys. Any more? Let's see. Where can I do this? Top chat. No, I don't think I can. Hey there, Joel. There we go. We got 2 people over there. Any more people? Go over to Generous Trivia at YouTube. We got 2 people. We got 3 people. Thank you. I won't call their names out. Maybe they don't. I'll call their names out on YouTube, but maybe they don't want it here on Reddit. Guys, thank you so much. The 3 of you, I'm going to continue. If any more join me over there, it would be fantastic. I would appreciate it immensely. And I'm just trying it out. So here we go. We'll see you guys. Saying goodbye to Reddit. Alrighty, and now saying hi to YouTube. Should get in the right position there. Hi guys on YouTube. We've got Enrico. Let's see here. We got Enrico, Joel, and Frank. And here is my first YouTube stream of legitimate proportion. And this is my first question. See who gets it right. What chain of bookstores proclaims itself the Book People? This is back in 1983, so it might have changed a little bit. What chain of bookstore proclaims itself the Book People? Ooh, this might be a Canadian chain. Anybody know? Hey there, Benjamin. We got 4 people. Anybody know? This might be a Canadian bookstore. So I'm going to ask another first question. Here we go. Here is the first question. Do females crickets chirp? Do female crickets chirp? That is the question. Do female crickets chirp? Yes or no? Here we go. Do female crickets chirp? Joel guesses yes. Who else? Frank guesses yes. Frank and Joel guessing that do female crickets chirp? Who else do we have? Ben is guessing no. Do you call by Ben or Benjamin? Ben's guessing no. And we have one more. Who's the last one? Here we go. Ben says no. Here's the last one. It is, in fact, no. They don't. Female crickets don't chirp. It's the men. It's the men trying to attract the women. That's who's chirping. All righty. Next question. Who wielded his singing sword in the comics for 43 years? Who wielded his singing sword in the comics for 43 years? Anybody? Ben's good, man. Okay, we'll call you Ben. Who wielded his singing sword in the comics for 43 years? Anybody know? This is a lesser superhero, so maybe not. I don't know. Hagar. No, it's Rara Hertz. Good to see you over here. No, it wasn't Hagar. Guys, I want to really appreciate, again, I'm giving away $10 to one of you. So thanks for hanging around. I'll probably do this for, I don't know, like 45 minutes. Every minute you guys watch, this is what you got to understand. Every minute that you guys watch gets me one more minute closer. It's 240,000 minutes. I have to have people watch me. And then I get monetized. When I get monetized, I'm going to make money. When I get money, I'm going to put more into this. And by that, I mean giving out way bigger prizes than $5 and $10. So by just watching, you are potentially helping me, give you $100, $200. Who knows? It's one day. So thank you very much. No, it's not He-Man. It's not Hagar. Should I give you the answer? There's only a few of you here. So it is actually, I'm going to give it Prince Valiant. Anybody heard of Prince Valiant before? Let me know. Prince Valiant. All righty. Next question. Oops. Sorry. What kind of gem is the 137 karat Premier Rose? What kind of gem is the 137th karat Premier Rose? Who knows that? Guess what kind of gem is the 137 karat Premier Rose? Rara Hertz guessing ruby. It's a pretty good answer because it's called the Premier Rose, but it is incorrect. Yeah, Joel also is saying ruby. Hey guys, what's the lag like? Tell me that compared to Reddit and RPAN. Is me asking the question and then responding to the chat, is it better than Reddit or is it worse than RPAN? I think it's probably better, but somebody just answered Prince Valiant, which was the last question I asked. So maybe it's not that great. Anyways, if you guys know if it's better or worse, that would be good to know. What kind of gem is 137 Premier Rose? Yes, you did get Prince Valiant. It's pretty good. Okay, it's better, I guess. I guess a little bit more response. It's not a ruby or an emerald. Despite the name Premier Rose, but other streams were faster. When you say other streams, are you talking other YouTubers or other Reddit streams? I'm not sure when you say other streams were faster. Anyways, what kind of gem is the 137 karat Premier Rose? It's not a sapphire. There we go. Joel gets it right. Yeah, it's a diamond. Who knew? What's a weird name, eh? Rose for a diamond. Okay. Here we go. Next question. What was the last? Who was? No, I'm not going to ask them. What's the last of the cat senses to develop? What's the last of a cat's senses to develop? I got it. Oh, other Reddit. Interesting. I would have thought YouTube would have had it more got their acts together. Oh, those answers are coming up pretty quick though. I usually have to delay longer in Reddit, so I think it's better actually, which shouldn't surprise me. This is YouTube. They make their bread and butter with video, so it should be better. It's not taste or hearing. I actually got this one right. It was a bit of a guess, and Rara Hertz got it right. It's sight. Like they come out kind of semi-blind, don't they? And yeah, gotta eventually open up their eyes and get the show on the road. What famed river flows through Baghdad? What famed river flows through Baghdad? Here we go. Anybody know what famed river flows through Baghdad? This is kind of, I remember when the war was on the news quite a bit. This was mentioned quite often because it's a fairly big river, I think, as it goes through. Rara Hertz guessing the Tigris and is correct. It is the Tigris. Good job. Did the Pony Express employ ponies? Did the Pony Express employ ponies? There we go. Who knows? Did the Pony Express employ ponies? Why was it called the Pony Express? Joel guessing no. Anybody else have an idea? Did the Pony Express employ ponies? Benjamin Cat says no. Rara, do you have a guess there? You guys are right. It's no. It didn't. They didn't employ that. Alrighty. What is distinctive about a conchiferous creature? I think I pronounced that right. What's distinctive about a conchiferous creature? I think I'm pronouncing it right. There's a bit. There's probably another way I could pronounce it that would make the answer a little bit more up, but I'm not going to. What's distinctive about a conchiferous creature? There we go. Ra Hertz catches it right off the bat. Yes, it's got a shell. It has a funny name. No, it has the word conch right at the beginning, right? So, yeah, it's hard to know. The magic conch. Hey there, Maddie. Hey, somebody joined. Maddie, did you come from Arpan or did you come? I think everybody. I don't know. Maybe somebody else from YouTube. If you came from YouTube, that would be awesome. But I assume, Maddie, you came from Arpan at some point. And we're glad to have you. There we go. Thank you, Maddie, for signing up and probably subbing. So appreciate it. What flower is associated with Easter Sunday? What flower is associated with Easter Sunday? Who knows? It's a famous flower. It's always seen around Easter. I knew it right away. How many people can big brain this? Can you guys do the big brain emoji on YouTube like you can on Arpan? I hope so, because I like the big brain. Sunflower and tulips are incorrect. No, it's not the sunflower or the tulip. There we go. Ra Hertz gets it right with Lily. Guys, if you can do the big brain emoji or a brain emoji, let me know or do one. Yeah, I just want to see if we can continue the big braining. Here we go. In which direction should tennis courts be laid out? North and south or east and west? I got that right. There we go. Benjamin Katz. Oh, I'm not going to say the last names. Ben gets it right with, or not gets it right, gets the brain going. So Joel says north, south, no sun and eyes, and Ben thinks east and west. Which way? I'm liking, actually, just so you know, guys, I think this is quicker. I ask a question, and within a few seconds, you guys are answering. It usually takes longer in Arpan, so that's cool. Thanks. Thank you for figuring it out. Here we go. Which direction should tennis courts be laid out? North, south, or east, west? Yeah, almost no Lego. Yeah, it seems quick. It's great. It's perfect. I'm loving it. Yeah, it's north south. Yeah, no, it's north south. Yeah, it is north south. You said sun in the eyes. My thinking was like winds tend to prevail east to west, right? So I was thinking, or did I get that right? East to west or west to east? Anyways, east westerly direction. Whereas, so then I thought if the court was lying, you get the ball going faster one way and slower the other. But the sun in the eyes is another good reason. Do tarantulas spin webs? Do tarantulas spin webs? That is the question. Do tarantulas spin webs? So we got Maddie saying no, Ben saying yes. I really liked tarantulas when I was younger. Wanted one as a pet, but then I found out a lot of tarantulas are actually taken from the wild. Now I don't want one anymore, and my wife would kill me. That's the other reason. The answer is no. I thought they kind of did a web layer versus like a fancy web, but just says no. I just only shoot hair. I'm not sure. Is that entirely true? I don't know. Anyways, is it a defense mechanism? Maybe the hair shooting. Anyways, no, they don't spin. I think traditional webs. I guess maybe not even web layers. I'll have to check that out. What identifier was naturalist Jack Miner the first to put on a bird? I got this right. Boy. Yes. What? Oh, I'm going to have to repeat that. Sorry about that. Here, I'm back. What identifier was naturalist Jack Miner the first to put on a bird? Who knows? Naturalist. Who knows the naturalist Jack Miner? Yeah. Do you know what type? Oh, it says right here, the first to put, oh no, it doesn't say. What identifier was naturalist Jack Miner the first to put on a bird? Do you know what type? Yeah, I don't think it was GPS. No, it wasn't a bell. Robert Hertz was closer with a tag, but it's a certain type of tag. Guys, again, thank you so much. There we go. Thank you so much for letting me try this out. And yeah, I hope you're having fun. I'm having fun. My YouTube career, at least my next one. I actually have a couple other YouTube. One was on Pyrodad. It was burning stuff. If you look up Pyrodad, that's me burning stuff. And the other one was riddles. But I found out it's called Riddleplex. I wasn't into riddles as much as I like trivia. So when I came up with this trivia idea, I thought this is what I want to do. So we're gonna go out in the streets and do trivia. We got some other ideas for trivia as well. No, it's the leg tag. Robert Hertz, you were kind of it's the, what was it called? The leg. What is it called? A leg band. Again, this is 1983. I don't know if our RFID tags were a thing back then, but no, it's just a leg. You know, they tagged them. I guess probably rare species and such. What country is due north of Chad? So anybody know their African geography? What country is due north of Chad? I didn't actually try and think of the answer. I might have big brained this, but I'm not sure. What are we in? 17 minutes in. I hope you're enjoying this. Thing with RPAN, it brings you people. YouTube, not so much. You bring your own audience. So I appreciate you guys moving over. Ghana. I think Ghana is on that western south part. I don't think there is too much. It can't be due north of anything other than water. That's my guess. I don't know. That's kind of where I'm thinking it. What country is due north of Chad? You're in kind of the right region, Rara Hertz, but you're thinking that's almost due south, I think, of Chad instead of due north, the opposite way. Anybody else know their African geography? I know there's only a handful of you here. I actually don't see a count. I have no idea how many people. Oh, there it is. 5 people are here and one thumbs up. If you guys give me a thumbs up on my first one, that would be appreciated. I don't know if that gets me any more people here, but at least I know people liked it. What country is due north of Chad? Dude, just a yeah, just a guess. Yeah. No, it's not Egypt. It's a tough one. Chad's kind of in the middle of Africa, and due north of it is Libya. Let's stay with the African theme. This is a yes or no. Does Timbuktu have an airport? And are you learning that Timbuktu is an actual place? I won't ask you what country it's in. I'm just going to ask you, does it have an airport? Yes or no? It's a simple question. There we go. 3 upvotes and 5 people watching. And we're about 20 minutes in. Yes. Bonus question. Where is Timbuktu? Which country? Anybody know? Timbuktu. Everybody knows. Yes, it has an airport. It's, I think, a fairly significant city for this part of Africa. It's not in Timbuktu. Joel Wentz, I shouldn't say last name. I gotta get used to this. Joel being the comedian Timbuk1. Hey, Nathaniel. Can I call you Nathan? Nathaniel, good to see you. Glad you subscribed from Reddit. The question is, where is Timbuktu country-wise? If you guys don't know, I will tell you. I don't know. It's my favorite question I ask my son. Me and my son usually do. Wait, what? Den Joga, good to see you. Wait, what? Are you surprised that I'm on YouTube, or what are you surprised at? Den Joga. Where's Timbuktu? Yeah, glad to have you. It's in Mali, Africa. So yeah. What landmark English bridge was opened in 1831? What land? I'm gonna go for 45 minutes, so another 25. I am gonna give away $10. Yeah, it is in Africa. It's in Mali. What landmark English bridge was opened in 1831? Den Joga. I'm liking the lack of lag. Like I asked the question a couple seconds later, it feels like our pan is like 10 to 20 seconds. This is so much better. Giving me the smiley face. How about a big brain? That's what we give each other here. Yes, London Bridge. Most people, confuse London Bridge with Tower Bridge. But London Bridge is a lot more boring compared to Tower Bridge. But it was the London Bridge that opened up then. Oh, okay. What color? Yeah, our pen is just slow. It's slow. Anyways, it's not their core. Our pan is a part of Reddit where video is all that YouTube does, so I expect it to be better. What color appears on the flags of all Islamic countries? I did not realize this. I like my country. I mean, I like my flags. There we go. Big brain. But I didn't realize that what country appears on all Islamic countries? You know what? That's not entirely true. This is actually incorrect. It's a little disappointing, to be honest. What color appears on most Islamic countries? It's not red, blue, or black. I thought of the color, but now I clearly can think of an Islamic country that doesn't have it. So, anyways, if you know Saudi Arabia, that's where you probably should start. No, it's not white. What color appears on all flags on all Islamic countries? Everybody trying to big brain it. Think of Saudi Arabia. It's not gold. It's not white. There we go. It's green. But like Turkey. Turkey's a red and white flag. So, and Turkey is like 99% Muslim. So anyways, there, I think that's my second mistake. It says all, and it's not all. It's wrong. It's the second clear mistake I found on Trivial Pursuit. They needed to get their acts together. Even in 1983, there's no change. It was still red. And anyways, I know more than Trivial Pursuit does. What Asian country has a Bill of Rights for cows? That's funny. What Asian country has a Bill of Rights for cows? Alrighty. Den Joga and Benjamin and Rara all guessing India. Yes, they love their cows over there. Okay. What fits into a snowshoe's bridle? No, it's not Bangladesh. It was India. What fits into a snowshoe's bridle? Holy cow. What fits into a horseshoe's bridle? How many? We got 7 people watching, 5 upvotes. Foot is a bit too generic. Of course, a snowshoe is going to have a foot in it, but what specifically goes into the bridle? Nope, it's not. Ski boot again is a bit generic, and you don't actually need a ski boot. You need some sort of foot stuff, but it doesn't need to. It's more specific. What fits into a snowshoe's bridle? Nope, the heel. That's getting more specific. The hoof. There we go. Denjoga gets it. It's your toe. Your toe fits into the bridle. Must be at the very front and kind of clips in. Okay. I expect everybody to answer. There's 8 of you here. I don't know who just joined, but welcome. This is the first edition of many on YouTube, and I appreciate you guys for being here. Somebody's going to win $10. So you got a 1 in 8 chance of winning $10. Here we go. What year did the War of 1812 begin? I expect 8 correct answers. 8 correct answers. Hey there, Alioth. Is that close enough? That's what I'm calling him. Anyways, 1812. Joel goes contrarian. Then Shoga goes thinking, and then gets 1812. Yes, the War of 1812 started in 1812. Us Canadians were proud of that war, even though it was a draw. We didn't lose to the Americans. And we burnt down the White House. So, there's that. Where's Potsdam? Where's Potsdam? Is this a trick? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, some of them are trick questions and some of them are not. So sometimes you don't know. Where's a Potsdam? No, it's not Netherlands. It's not Ireland. I try not to make my accent influence you guys, but maybe it did. There we go. Nathaniel Hoffer gets it right with Germany, specifically East Germany, because this was written when East and West Germany still existed. Oh, okay. What European race sees the winner of its mountain stage awarded a jersey with large red polka dots? It's almost like, anyways, a question like that is so. What European race? Oh, okay. No, it says what European race. Yeah, it doesn't even say it's. There we go. It's Tour de France. Yeah. What European race? It's a Tour de France. It's just like, anyways. I'm just going to say it's kind of obvious, but it's not necessarily obvious, but it's not like it's going to be any other race other than Tour de France if it's a cycling race, because not any, and people don't know much more than that. What U.S. president died 80 days after being shot? Who is that? Oh, I should have known. The rest is much better on here. Goes in your. Oh, really? Oh, that's it. Yeah, I know. You know what it is too, Denjoga? I'm also using a camera, like a digital camera, so versus my phone, so that probably helps. But yeah, it's funny you can read the cards in my camera. There we go. Is this backwards though? Let me see. Yeah, it's still backwards. I don't know why that is. Almost. Alrighty. What U.S. president died 80 days after being shot? No, JFK. That was like almost immediate. FDR, I don't think was shot. McKinley, Tyler, Trump. None of the above. It's like I'm pretty sure there's been 3 assassinated presidents, and wasn't backwards. You could read that? Oh, because you can read this. Oops. Because I see it as backwards, but you're saying you can read that? Oops. Other than it's not in focus. You can read that? Because I totally see it as backwards. Huh. Interesting. We can read it. Yeah, it's Florence. Huh. Interesting. Cool. It's good to know. So what was the U.S. president? Nobody seems to know. We got 7 people. Somebody dropped off. That's fine. I understand. James Garfield. Yeah, it wasn't Lincoln. It was James Garfield. Both Lincoln and JFK, they died fairly immediately afterwards. What coffee? Don't call me Shirley. What coffee brewing device did James Nason come out with in 1865? He died in a bath. What coffee brewing device did James Nason come out with in 1865? I'll give you a hint. It's not a Keurig. It's not an espresso machine, not a French press. That's a couple of good guesses. No, there we go. Robert Hertz nails it with the percolator. The good old percolator. All righty. We got 7. I wonder, I probably maxed out at 8. That's fine. We got probably another 15 minutes in us, maybe a bit more. Do bears' claws retract? Do bears' claws retract? Wow, I love asking a question and seeing an answer almost immediately. Alio, maybe. They either retract or they don't. I mean, unless maybe only works maybe if one breed does and one doesn't. But yeah, no, the answer is no, they don't retract. They're always at the ready, I guess. I'm not sure if I've asked this, but I'll ask it again. What country's northernmost city is Darwin? What city's most, what is it? What country's most northernmost city is Darwin? Always ready. Yes, but no. Australia, Alioth, Denjoga. Hey, Denjoga. You don't seem to have the quite the what do you call it? The speed lead that you do on Arpan. It's kind of leveling the playing field. What spirit is sometimes called juniper juice? What spirit is sometimes called juniper juice? Yeah, it was Australia was the last one. Den Ajoga. Pulling it out along with Joel with gin. What's still landing quick? There we go. Big braining it too. What's the next color of belt in North American Judo after white? So this is for Judo, but I'm pretty sure karate is the same. Oh, is that too much information? What's the next color of belt in North America, North American Judo after white? Denjoga guessing yellow. Same with Rara Hertz. Everybody guessing yellow. Was it that little lesson I gave with the brown one? Anyways, it is yellow. It tends to go from white to black. It tends to go, from lighter to darker color. Alioth giving us a visual. Alrighty. Where did the Roman Emperor Constantine establish a new capital? Where did Roman Emperor Constantine establish a new capital? I lived in the city for 2.5 years. Yeah, I actually enjoyed it there. I miss it sometimes. The adventure. There we go. Constantinople or Istanbul. Or does anybody know who knows the third name of Constantinople, Istanbul? Who can give me the third name? The name before Constantine named it Constantinople. That's the bonus point question. There we go. Alioth gets it. Byzantium. Byzantium. What disease name means bad air? Huh, interesting. I didn't try and guess this one. Which disease name what means bad air? Turkey jerky. Not pneumonia, not asthma. Those are good attempts at it. No, it's not that. Not pneumonia. Yeah, there's a little typo correction. No, it's not pneumonia. Which disease means bad air? Oh, pneumonia, kind of pneumatic. It's not intense gas. Joel with the funny. Pneumococcus? No, intense gas. Yes, give me a big brain, Nathaniel. There we go, Alioth. Not sure if you big brain that or looked it up, but you are right. It is malaria. What's the British island south of Sicily? It's not British anymore. It's I guess in 1983. Maybe it wasn't independent, but what's the British island, now independent island, south of Sicily? Oh, good. Excellent. It's all right. If you guys, I assume it's going to happen. Alioth guesses it right. It's Malta, which is now an independent country, so it's not a British island, as it says here. Which kind of clouds float higher, stratus or cirrostratus? I'm pretty sure I pronounced that right. Which kind of clouds float higher, stratus or cirrostratus? Stratus, rah, going cirrostratus. Everybody guessing stratus. Oops, I should stop doing that. It's a bad habit I've developed over the last, I don't know, X number of shows, tapping the cards. Yeah, a lot of people thinking stratus, but including myself. But then Joga is he goes contrary, or no, Rara goes contrarian and gets it right. It is, in fact, cirrostratus is higher. All righty. How many more forward-pointing toes does a canary have on each foot than a parakeet? Got that one right. How many more forward-pointing toes does a canary have on each foot than a parakeet? 2 and 1 and 1. Oh, it's 1 and Q, yes. Yeah, it's 1. I guessed 1 too. Figured much more than that. They would look a lot different, I'm sure. What ocean's deepest point is the Java Trench at 7,125 meters? Got that one true. Yes, Maddie, it is correct. I like how people put the question mark when they're not sure. All righty, 8 people watching. I might go another 12 or so minutes. Hope that's all right. Maybe a bit longer. We'll see. Yes, the Java Trench is in the Indian Ocean, because we all know it couldn't be the Pacific. So yeah, it's the Indian. So good. What island in the Indian Ocean are you hoping to fly to the northern tip of if your baggage tags read die? Wrong. I was wrong. Which island in the Indian Ocean are you hoping to fly to the northern tip of if your baggage tags read die? D-I-E. Rah Hertz. Coming up with all the right answers. D-I-E. Die. Madagascar is correct. I thought Sri Lanka, but it is Madagascar. What U.S. state is home to historic Yorktown? Incorrect, Mike. Which state is home to historic Yorktown? The only island you could name. The Maldives, Seychelles. There's a few others in there. Yeah, I thought Pennsylvania too. I don't know. Yorktown just sounds Pennsylvania. But Joel is big brain this. Where's the big brain emoji, guys? Put that out for Joel because he big brained it. It is Virginia. So did Nathaniel. Good job. How many sides does a heptagon have? How many sides does a heptagon have? No, not Massachusetts. Thanks for spelling that out, though, Maddie. A lot of people just put MA or something, and then I'm trying to figure it out. There we go. A heptagon. Then Joga, Alioth. Ooh, Joel guessing 9. It is 7. 7 sides. Guys, are you liking the format? Are you liking you see more junk in my room this way, but I'll have to clean that stuff up. But just let me know if you like this. If you've seen, I think you've all seen my RPAN. I think the lag is better or less. And I think the clarity is probably better. And I'm glad you're having a good time. And one of you, there's only 7 you left. Somebody's gonna win $10. Can I go another 10 minutes? I think you guys. I won't go an hour. I'm a little tired for that, but I will go. Yeah, the latency is much better. It's so much lower. Like I ask a question, I kind of look up, and a second or two later, you guys are nailing it. So that's good. Good. Thank you guys. Yeah, let's go another 10 minutes or so, and I'll finish off with the money question. And yeah, I'll gladly give you. You know what, guys? The reason I like to be generous, obviously, hopefully gets eyeballs. It's part of who I am, I hope. But also, you know what? I could pay, I don't know, an ad agency or something to bring eyeballs, or I could give that money to you guys, and that's my preference. So I just hope it's a way that people get attracted, hoping to win something, and I'd rather give that money to you than necessarily an ad agency, which is slightly ironic because I help agencies find clients for a living. That's my real job. So, but anyways, I'd rather give the money to you guys than an agency or ads or Google or whoever could promote my videos. So there's the reason. What's the word for the measurement of heat intensity? What's the word for the measurement of heat intensity? To tell you to like and comment. Yes. Well, oh yeah, comment on the real. Yeah, are you talking in general? I think I got 6 upvotes, 6 people watching, 6 upvotes. So I think almost everybody has. In terms of commenting, I think if you comment on the actual video versus the other this commenting, I think that's good too. But anyways, heat intensity. It's temperature. It's so simple. Kelvin is a type of temperature, but yeah, it's just temperature. I was trying to big brain that and think it was something different, but it wasn't. Here we go. What planet would you visit to see Sabrina, Arcadia, and Amazonas? I think I know. Yes, I got that right. I'd say temperature, but it seems wrong. Yeah, it was right. What planet would you visit to see Sabrina, Arcadia, and Amazonas? So we got Venus, Earth, and Neptune. Interesting. I guess that's right. I don't know. I think the Amazonas one. No, it's not Neptune, guys. I'm not sure why everybody's sold on Neptune. And it's not Venus. And it's not Earth. Though those names are probably found somewhere on Earth. Because women are women. That's funny. Not Jupiter or Mercury. This is like name every planet and the last planet wins. Nope, it's not Jupiter or Mercury. There we go. Joel gets it right. It's Mars. I knew Amazonas was a name on Mars. I'm not sure if a rover's gone there or what, but I knew that. Anyways, and Pluto, Maddie, unfortunately no longer a planet. Oh, but when this was printed, it probably was a planet. So that's a valid answer. What does the hardware trade call scissors longer than 6 inches? Oh, I know. I think I know. Yes. What does the hardware trade call scissors longer than 6 inches? Yeah, I agree. I was thinking the same thing. There we go. Maddie coming out with the answers right to begin with. Yeah, shears.